I am speaking to you as an ACE alumni and as a staff member as well. I will be sharing with you my story, my journey from Africa to America, my connection with ACE, and also what we are doing to change the life of many of our refugee family from African country here in Worcester. I came to the United States from Central African Republic, a country in the middle of African continent, which many of you may not know. Growing up there is a lot of conflict, difficulty, challenges, and hardship. I witnessed starvation, massacre of innocent people, lack of development, and corruption. Due to all the conflict, political instability, my country does not have any education system. One university for the entire country that have the same size of Texas and population of 5 million people. You can imagine what does that mean for one person getting education. It's like winning a lottery. Between 2003 and today, many people in Central African Republic face many hardship. Everything is uncertain. People always afraid of their life and the conflict. I decided to leave the country in 2009 after family event due to the conflict. It took me about 6 months to get to capital of Cameroon called Yaoundé. And when I arrived in Yaoundé, my option is to live in a refugee camp. As many of you know, a refugee camp is where a lot of things happening at the same time. Good thing happening because people are being welcomed, people being assisted, and help are being provided. However, there's also other thing happening because people come with the trauma of the conflict that led them to leave their home. And this can also turn into violence because some people turn into drugs so that they can relieve the situation. So instead, I decided to live outside refugee camp by myself. And I have to support myself for that reason. When you live in a refugee camp, they provide food and other supply. When you live by yourself, you have to take care of yourself. So at the age of 14 years old, I have to work in construction, carrying heavy cement up and down. About 1.5 years, I was very sick from doing heavy labor, over-exhaustion of construction and everything. I was in hospital for 3 to 6 months by myself. When this event happened, I went back to the refugee office. I told them that I'm not feeling well. They accompanied me to the military/veteran hospital for me to be able to have my surgery. I have a kidney surgery there, and I live in hospital alone for quite a long time. My friend often visits me, and 2 couples from the United States came there. They visit the hospital and they hear my story. They come back again and they often visit me. After that, they were able to prepare my documentation to come to the United States. And thank God I arrived in the United States in October 2011, exact 11 years ago this month. Imagine when I arrived here, I did not speak in any English. Central African Republic, colonized by French, we only speak French, Shango, and other languages. But the program like ACE and studying hard make everything possible for me. ACE is doing all this wonderful thing for us. Yes, a proper help and assistance from organization like ACE. For us immigrants, everything is possible. Now let me tell you how I get connected to ACE. My parents, Bob Bureau and Ann Bureau, who is in this room, because when I came here, I came as a minor ACE, and I have to place in the foster care. My parents, can you please stand out to me? Thank you for all you do. They connect me to ACE through their connection with Casca. I attended after-school program 5 days a week from Monday to Thursday from 3 to 6 p.m. and on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. At ACE, I get to meet other people from Africa. We have bound good connection. We learn together. We share about story about conflict in Africa. Coming, spending time with my parents, going to ACE is like going to a second home where I be able to connect with my African friends. We play soccer together and we do other activities together. ACE provides this space for us African kids to be able to have better life, not just for education. Now, I can tell you that because of the program like ACE, I was able to finish Worcester Public School, namely at Clemmer Academy, after attending No Citizen Center School for 2 years. From there, I moved on and obtained my bachelor's degree at Brandeis University. Thank you. And now I am finishing my master's degree in international development at Brandeis University. Hoping to cross that aisle again in May. My passion is to help people from developing countries like Central African Republic. And there is no better place to start this mission than here at ACE, organization that helped me so much, give so much to many of us African children and our family. I really, especially when I was a student at ACE, I admire the environment. I like the staff, the volunteers, and I wanted to start my journey here. And this is the reason why I started working here at ACE. Despite that I'm still a student, I want to give back, and I continue my journey as a career development where we work to help people find job here in the community. Now let me tell you what I've been doing since June as a career coordinator here at ACE. Since the program started, we have held over 30 people for job application, totaling over 60 applications we submit to over 30 different companies, and about 15 people have get the job. We work with all different companies across Central Mass, from retail to supermarket, factory to caregiving, and many more. And we hope this, actually my favorite job, my favorite thing that I love working here at ACE is helping people from my community, especially translating and interpretation in Sango, Central African national language. I got some type of feeling. It makes me feel good when I see my people smile. They feel happy as a result of my work. And I mean, who would not like that, you know? And this is not just what I'm doing. This is what ACE is doing to many of us, for many of our family, because we help them to understand the system, to understand what's happening, to be able to live the life here in the United States and in this great city of Worcester. But ACE is not doing this alone. This is happening because of your support. For example, the fund raised at last year's gala went directly to creating career development at ACE, because this is a new thing. And they create career development and hire me. So I am standing in front of you today directly as a result of your support, and those people who get the job, it's because of your support to ACE program. They have employment to support themselves, their family, and many more. And this is just a beginning. As the cost of living continue in Worcester and across the country, providing ACE family with an opportunity for sustainable employment is very impactful things and is meaningful for everyone. And that's why this job is program and my job is becoming so important every day. Luckily, we will be able to even do more when we go into our new home at 51 Gate Street. This will give us more opportunity to expand one-on-one program and services to his family. We will also be able to hold larger events such as job training, job fair, resume building, and interview workshops. We will even do more. I'm very excited to do this and continue working with his family, making their life better, making their financial situation better, and being able to provide for themselves and also their family. We do that through making sure they understand work environment, understand the culture of work here in the United States, and also the value of work that they should bring to workplace about themselves and representing us as an organization. I just want to say what I said earlier again. We cannot do this without your help. All of this is possible because of your support. And I hope this gives you some understanding of the struggle, of the challenges that a refugee family face coming to the United States, but most importantly, what can we do in order to change their life to a better future, in order to make them live independent life, in order to give people hope. That's what ACE is doing. And it is an excellent example of giving hope to community, providing assistance so that people can be able to move on in their life. I received this assistance and I'm living it today, and I hope our brother and sister coming tomorrow too will be able to benefit from this wonderful program. And if you have any means, please donate tonight to advance this important work that ACE is doing to be able to support people in our community and more. I want to thank you for supporting refugee family, for showing us love. I want to thank you for coming tonight, supporting ACE program, and I want to thank you for all your attention. Thank you very much.